Hi, Devon. Let's quickly share on all social medias. Facebook bugging out again. No. Rhino stream is online. Yeah, if possible, we will have here Wille streaming with us. He on Twitch, I here on YouTube. So you will have two places to look at. Probably, we will see. But we'll probably have the conversation over here, so you just need to have one with audio. Yeah, Twitter. Online. So, and I should probably also share in the Facebook Paleo Artists group. Rhino streams online. Yep. And stream quality already sub-optional. Okay. Hey Zach. Hey Juan. Hi Kevin. Hey Roxy. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh god, yeah. Wille has apparently problems with his mic. Which is unfortunate. I will quickly change here something on OBS. Yes. Yep. Okay. Okay, apparently why isn't it here? Discord, there it is. Okay, so we can have a look at work in progress stuff during the stream if anybody wants to show something. But otherwise I think we can get started. So what rhino or rhino related animal is it that you would like to see first? In case you don't know already from the title of the stream, today we will honor the last male southern white rhino with a stream. Yeah. Elasmotherium. Yeah, it's already on the thumbnail, so why not? Let's quickly look at the skeleton. Elasmotherium is also known as the Siberian unicorn. Not without reason, I must say. It had there's no preserved one, I think, but the skull anatomy speaks for a very, very large single horn on the head of this animal. Skeleton. Bloop. Let's see. Is there a good there are many photos of mounts, but in all different poses. Let's just use this one here. A little bit of perspective in it, but it's all right. So animal had very tall neural spines, especially over the shoulders. Very tall spine here on the back of the skull to support massive neck musculature. Large flat teeth. That's roughly how the skull looks. So I directly work here from a skeletal mount. Yeah. Which is the best photo I was able to find. But this one has no rib cage, so I'm using one from another mount here. Yeah, the Atlas Axis complex is quite huge as well here. Yeah, that's skeleton. The shoulder blade is better here. Or this one actually. I'm puzzling it together for myself at the moment, as you might notice. Quick look at the chat. Villa is in the chat, as you can see. This damn technology. Damn it. Okay, now let's give this one some soft tissue, shall we? I'm not so familiar with rhino anatomy, but I think this should work. Oh wait, let's just Google quickly rhino musculature. Maybe there is something to work with. Yes, there are pieces. Why Facebook, why are you doing this to me? Yep, a nice drawing. It was a little bit too early here. So something like that, and not on the nose but on the forehead it had this very long horn apparently. And I will give it later some more some fur, some long fur, because it was of course an Ice Age mammal. And every Ice Age mammal needs some nice fur. Very muscular forelimbs. I think the chest could be a little bit more pronounced here. Yep. All very rough because under all this fur these muscular details of course wouldn't be visible. Like that. Now let's clean a little bit all these lines here. Yes. And this was already suggested, but we will probably do the last male southern white rhino Sudan as the last piece, I think, in this session. And I have already idea what he will do. I think Elasmoserium isn't very closely related to modern rhinos, when I remember correctly. They are of a little more distant lineage. I think there were some time ago a paper published about relatives of Elasmoserium from Southeast Asia. I think it was a paper with 3 or 4 new rhino species that were described. Very cool stuff. And there were some similar species to what we do here now. I think I will need to clean this leg here a little bit more. In terms of colorations, this could be interesting, because we don't know how this animal looked like in any way. To my knowledge, there are no mummies from the permafrost so far. This looks not right. In some ways, this looks strange. I think I need to break up the counter of the neck here a little bit. How about we give it a mane, like a zebra? Not sure about that. No. You know what? I look at some pictures of rhinos again here. I will make this different. Too thick. Because modern rhinos, at least, have not only these tall neural spines, but also quite huge hump on their necks, interestingly. which makes them look very strange. However, Elasmoserium had a longer neck than a modern day rhino or Coelodonta. So the question is if it would be the same. It's partly the perspective here. I think I will make the perspective a little bit more obvious. Oh, God. Very, very hard to work on. I think I will need to make the ass here a little bit thicker. Yeah, William, you are right. It's difficult. As I say, I don't do rhinos very often, and I think this is the first time I actually do Elasmoserium. So I'm Elasmoserium virgin in that way. But I try to work as closely as possible here with the skeletal remains I found online. And the animal is very strange. I can say that. But you were right, the hump looks not right in a way. Oh, I think I will do something here. I try it at least. This could make it better. We'll cut the head out and place it a little bit different. Rotate it a little bit. And whoop. So and get it a little bit nearer here. Yep, that looks much better. Oops, make it one again. Yeah, that looks a little bit more natural. In general, many of the mammals I do here are a first timer. Oh, I should remove alpha channel here. this looks much better, I think. Let's make it a little bit darker overall. I should probably. Yep. Now some light. Maybe let's quickly change here something with the neck. It looks maybe not thick enough, but that's something we can change very quickly. And more like that. Oh. So, let's hear some ideas how we could color this animal. I will not make it pink, like a pink unicorn, I can tell you that. Oh, hi, Huizelin, and hello, Attila. Orange fur. Hey, Adrian. Oh, Adam is also here. Let's see. Yes, Wille, Yuxia is also something I would maybe like to do. Oh, yes, Attila, that's true. We in German also call it white mouthed rhino, Breitmaul-Nashorn in general. Yeah. Calicoterium, no, Adam, today is a pure rhino stream. Or a reindeer. Is that a reference to RJ's recent stream? I saw that with the tomb reindeer. Maybe some other time. Colored like a wild beast. Calicoterium is a... Oh! Shilohtherium. Why? I have no idea why I read Calicoterium. Yes, yes, that one was a big task. Yes, I remember. Sure. I read something about caricature recently, and my brain is still full on caricature mode. Yeah, but how to color it is a question. It should be something fitting for its Ice Age environment. I gave it small round ears. Make it hyper pigmented. Yes, yes, I already did Paraceratherium on Quelodonta. That's true. Juan, you would know that when you would be regularly on these streams. Shame. What was it? Make it an albino. You know, why not actually? Let's make it a rhino. Albino. What I'm even saying? First let's color the picture overall. Make it. No. Oops. Make it a cold gray. And then we will make a white blondish rhino out of this. It's of course very unlikely that albino rhino would survive in the wild, but let's just say this is a albino bred in prehistoric park or something like that. Because true albinos have usually problems with their eyes and so on, and makes it very hard for them to survive long within in the wild under normal conditions, and especially in an Ice Age world. I can imagine that these little odd animals wouldn't make it very long. But we humans have the tendency to preserve odd specimens of a species for some reason. We value them higher than the usual members of the species. Interestingly enough, not when it comes to our own species. quick look at Discord. Maybe there's another. Nope. Okay. For the snout here, it will be some pale pinkish. I think I will look at the albino moose for some reference here. Oh, damn, it's so ghostly. Yeah, especially for the horn, I think. It's strange how they manage to remain clean. Oops, that's yep. And of course some red eyes here. Oh, nearly finished. I think I will give it some more hair on the snout here. There you have it, albino elasmoserium. It looks a little bit ill, I must say. But that's the nature of albinism. Let's quickly save this. Boop. Sexy boy, okay. Rhinos are dinos because of the Paleo Word episode title. Oh yeah, there are some very cringy stuff out there. I like the word. I use the word Paleo Word in a different context. I like to use it and without. Hi Leo, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I think we are doing Shidoserium next. Until a few years ago, I never heard of Shidoserium. Very, very bizarre animal, but because it's a mammal, of course it wasn't on my radar. On first look it looks pretty normal for a rhino, but it has these large tusks in its lower jaw, which are very strange for an animal. This is, oh god, I just saw an illustration of, I think this is one of these very famous Japanese paleo artists. Normally he does very, very nice stuff, but his Shiloserium is bah, damn ugly. Bah. God. I hope I will never see that again. Let's see, is there a good skeleton I could use? Of course the question is, what should we do? How should we depict it? I think it's because it's not so much known in the paleo art community and not so often used. There are still many ways we could depict it. Even awesome bro scenes aren't used yet, which is nice. Very, very broad spectrum of scenes we could use here. William, no, not now. We are still not even haven't started with the other one. First, let's focus on Shiloserium. Let's first erase this one. I hope the stream quality is okay-ish. Otherwise I can't do anything about it. Yes, oh god. Adam shared that illustration from the Japanese paleo artist in the Discord group. You all can have a look at it. Oh god, it's no, let's do it on stream. That's even better. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Oh god. Oh, let's make it better. Discord. Hutzilin, you don't know that we have a Discord group? Shame. Shame. It's in the description of the stream, actually. There's a link. You can... Yes. Group, server. I don't care. Terminology. In the general channel, there you will find it. That. So, I think I will draw it here, laying down. We already did a rhino laying down, but that will not stop me from doing another one. Because laying down rhinos aren't a very common picture anyway. Let's open another tab. Laying rhino. I'm looking for nice pictures of sleepy rhinos. That might be useful. And no pictures of poached rhinos, please. Oh god, yeah. There are many. Way too many. That's nice. That's a nice picture. The skull seems to be rather narrow for a rhino, surprisingly. I need to... The problem is to skip back and forth between the tabs. It's difficult. I should probably do it this way. I will paint it laying in a puddle, having a bath. So nice thing about rhinos is they have very similar body plan, all of them, and most of them, I should say. That makes it easy, often, at least. Do we have, oh yes, a picture of the skull in frontal view. That's how I like it. And it's indeed razor slim. and there are no indications of a horn whatsoever, but there are these freaky tusks. Which are probably most similar to the tusks of what are wild boars, I would say. Let's make the the ears a little bit bigger because it's from a tropical region, I think, or Mediterranean at least. No HH fauna. And it is often depicted similar to the white rhinoceros when it comes to the snout, but I actually think that it's more likely that it looked something like the black rhinoceros. Yeah, in English you have the black and the white rhinoceros. In German or in other languages we have the broad snouted rhinoceros and the slim snouted rhinoceros, which I think is a little bit more handy because they aren't really distinguishable by color. However, the form of the snout is very characteristic throughout the genus, and I just will do the head again because I don't like it. When I don't like it, it will not happen. I need to make the head a little bit, not directly bigger. It's difficult, really difficult to get the perspective and proportions right here. If I had the time, I would print out some of these photos. That looks like crap. I know the animal had a slightly smaller head than a modern rhino, but the struggle is real. Let's make it this size. Do we still have... God, I clicked away that picture I had with a rhino muscle study. There it is again. Let's have a look again. This is weird. This is a very weird rhino. It's also difficult to imagine how the mouse would fit here. I have to zoom in a little bit more. I think the overall proportions are good enough now. It looks a little bit like a tapir now. Have you heard about the new tapir? I just a few minutes ago, an hour ago, heard some of the new tetrapod zoology podcast. Still not through completely because I had to do something else, but I like it too so far very much. They also mentioned the correction I posted, that Darren actually stated that Bell's buffer would be something like 60 or 70 centimeters long, but it's actually something like 40 centimeters, maybe even smaller. And apparently it's also helped with the title of that episode. I definitely think that 19th century German naturalists were better at naming things than the English. I can't really judge that. But I can't say anything against that either. Oh God. Attila, you are now also in the Discord server, I see. Welcome to the madness. Anything new here? No. Okay. Zach, I'm drawing a Shidocerium. The tusked rhino. I can tell you it's quite challenging, especially in this perspective. to look at that one photo I used again. I will make it a little bit different now. Zoom in a little bit more out. Oh yes, the shoulder muscle over here should be a little bit more pronounced. And I made the head a little bit larger. This rhino lays down in the mud very strange, which makes it quite difficult to sketch. I think I need to do this portion once again. It's hard. Yeah, more like this. I'm working way too long on this one already. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Cleaning a little bit the lines here. Nope. So some wet skin. God, it looks so weird. So un-rhino-ish. I should have chosen a different pose. Not something so challenging. For a non-mammal worker like me. There's still so many mammals and rhinos in the stream. I would like to do. I think I will just make this one gray, like most rhinos. Rhinos aren't very creative when it comes to color. That's why we should probably go and look at some more basal forms next, where we can work with some more patterns and so on. Let's give it a bamboo greenish color. And a grayish brownish tint over. Yep. And the background could be a little bit darker. Not that dark. overall a little bit dark here again, so we can add some sunlight. Yep. I think I'm finished, actually. Maybe some blue sky reflections here would be nice in the background. Not sure if this looks alright. When you start editing again and you can't stop, yeah, like that. Maybe working a little bit with the color here. Yep. So we have it, shadow serum. Give the boy here. Nah. Joshua, how much do you exercise between doing artworks? Physical activity. What is that? Explain. No, but when you know photos of me on Facebook, I think you can guess that I don't exercise a lot. I'm lazy. Very lazy. Okay. Oh, Joachim, something on Discord. Nice. Let's share it. Ooh. Nice. They look sleepy. You did it different with the tasks. I'm not so sure how this should look in live. It's really hard. Nice. Okay. I think there was already a suggestion for Teloceros, but Teloceros is one of these hippo-like species. So maybe later. We already had now something watery. Gareth, I'm honored that you think about me this way. Taylor Swift? Is that an idea for a drawing, or? I think Taylor Swift is no rhino, or is it? I'm not so sure. Oh, but Gareth, welcome to the stream. In case you just tune in now. Menoceros. Guys, Devin is doing all the suggestions here. You have to step up your games. Let's have a look. Menoceros. Ooh. It's a long-legged species. With probably 2 horns when I see this right here. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see what the others are suggesting, but otherwise we are doing that. I never heard of that before. From North America, from the Miocene. From North America and range down to Panama. I never saw such a slender rhino. I mean, besides, of course, Paraceracerium, so Hyracodons. Very interesting. Thank you very much for that idea. Menoceros. Yeah. That's right, Devon. It's interesting that this is that there we always say, oh, look at the horns of brontosaurs. They are beside each other. So they aren't rhinos, but this is a rhino that mimics very much Brontotherium in a way. Besides having horns, not bony structures. Ophuacodon. Another one I don't know. There's so many rhinos I don't know. Ophuacodon. Your muscles will vanish? Whoever said that I have muscles? Oh God. Google, don't bug out on me. Please. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, let's do Minoceros. This long-legged, two-horned rhino. Which has very little life reconstruction so far. I see something very old that looks a little like Burian or Night. Something recently from Roman. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Before I try on stream, let's better not try this. Yeah. Yeah, when you Google Ophuacodon, yeah. No, Huitzlin, I don't look like Brian Eng, actually. Although there were already comparisons between us. I think there was once a post where someone said that Brian is a buffed up version of me. I disagree, but if you like to see it that way, you know what? Let's I think there is an interesting way to depict this animal. Make it first the usual sausage like rhino body here. We make it look like a goat. There it misses the pelvis. Sorry, pelvis. I always forget you. So lower the spines. And now the and if possible, I will try to make the animal look at us. If I'm able to find a suitable reference of the skull in frontal view that isn't easy. Let's look specifically for the skull. No, that are Oreodons. Oreodons are nice too, but not relevant right now. Okay, I find no suitable references, so we should probably not do that before I totally mess it up. Let's instead make it look it this way. Oh no, not completely this way. That would be a little bit extreme. Interesting also, this animal had small tusks. I have the feeling the skull is too large. Yes, it is definitely too large. I should... Oh god, it looks goofy as hell. But that happens when you work digitally. You zoom in to do something and then you zoom out and realize how completely fucked up you have. That's why I prefer paper. Paper is so much nicer to you. The neck is too long. Hang in there, guys. It can only last a few hours more. More like this. I forgot in rhinos the skull is very near. You know what? We just do it looking plainly forward. Oh god, I'm the worst. I know. Why have I ever agreed to this purely rhino themed stream? Oh god. God, much better. looks like a pig a little bit. Let's change that. I think I will give this one, it's a smaller species, some fur actually. Some decent fur. Wait, Celine, I don't know what to think about that. Please. I know you can't just join voice chat. It's only possible for people I or the Inquisitors let in. You can listen, probably. But no communicating directly. So finally, I don't know where this comes from, that every extinct rhinoceros you find online that is a little bit larger has these folds on its skin, like a armored rhino. It's quite bizarre, a very, very strange paleo meme that even this guy, when you look up some reconstructions, have these folds, these wrinkles, where the skin is very thick and armor-like, which is very unlikely for animals like this. The head is a little bit too large now in hindsight, but that's something we can change relatively easily, fortunately. Boop. Like that. Yeah, that fits better. Now let's clean up this line mess here. Ville, in case you are still there, how is it going with the technical difficulties? I should give it some more belly. So I made all this fur there just to erase it again. And to suffer. Endless suffering. Tail could be a little bit slimmer. Hairy. What a weirdo with these two horns. I painted quite a few rocks yesterday, so I'm still in the flow of it. Although it was a different type of rock, so yeah. Never forget the bouncing light from the ground. Much better.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
How's it going, Yash?
It's going well so far. Lots of rhinos.
Rhinos.
Yes, all the rhinos. And it's
drawing
killing me
exactly said?
inside. I should have never agreed to the stream. Ah, well. Have you done many rhinos so far? I know you are working on many mammals in the moment, so...
Rhinos, I've only made plans, but I have not explicitly gone out and done it yet. But I do intend on it, though.
Okay.
Which one are we reconstructing right now?
Minoceros. I never heard about that guy. From North America.
So neither.
Yeah, it's a very, very...
Oh wait, no, actually, or was it Teleoceras?
It's a very long-legged species with 2 horns in the males.
Yeah.
Very, very strange looking guy.
Reference pictures of this animal so I can start sketching. So what have you guys done so far?
Elasmoserium and Chiloserium, this tusked rhino.
Yes. Alright, so I'll have to get on that.
And these guys are really tricky sometimes. There's so much soft tissue on the face and the neck and so on. Good thing is the overall musculature should be very similar to modern rhinos, so I can use references from today.
Is it a rhinoceratid or is it a...
Yeah. It's overall quite modern. Just very weirdly proportioned in certain areas.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yep. Oh, apparently you are very loud. I should make you a little bit quieter then.
Let's do that.
Yep. I hope this is okay. Please, everyone in the chat, let me know if it is okay right now. Oh, and I saw... Oh, Dodo is here as well. Yeah, Villa has apparently problems with his technology and wasn't so far not able to join.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Minoceras. Alright. Oh, Robert Horsfall did a really nice reconstruction in 1913.
This old one, this black and white.
Yeah, that's the Robert Horsfall one.
That's pretty nice indeed. Yeah. Probably the most decent I've seen so far.
Might do one for male and female, because it seems like the females had much smaller bosses on their noses.
Yeah, apparently the females have no or very small horns.
Yeah, it looks like there was still something on there, just not, I don't think, anywhere near the size of for a male.
No, yeah. the Chilocerium I did before, I was going through Google for some references, and when you look on Discord in the general channel and scroll a little bit up, I saw their reconstruction done by this one guy from Japan. He does a lot of stuff, and Adam posted it again. It's extremely ugly.
Hey, where is this? In Stream Ideas or?
Discord, the general channel. Yeah.
Oh, Adam posted this one.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen this. That's very interesting looking.
Yeah. It looks so ugly and sad in a way, and
yeah.
even with his downturned ears and so on.
It's a very depressing looking animal.
Yeah. I have no idea what he thought when he has done that.
Make the viewer relate with it, more or less.
Yeah, probably. I came up with some stream idea. No one can take it from me. Dodo, you are wrong. I will take it from your dead hand.
Oof.
Huitzilin, it's still too loud?
Really?
Apparently. Or maybe that's an older message. Hard to say. Please comment again if it's still too loud. Let us know. So, and I'm nearly finished with the shading part. I make mine look a little bit like a goat.
I noticed it has long legs.
Yeah.
It might have been a browser. I have to check. The teeth look just like normal rhino teeth, though. So, let me do a quick little research before I get into the sketch.
Yeah, I think it said on Wikipedia that it's browsing animal and.
So it sounds like it grows up, not grows up, but lives in a savanna-like environment.
Yeah.
I sort of imagine this thing being like a warthog.
Yeah, a little. When the face wasn't done yet, mine looked very much like a pig.
Time to get sketching.
So, and that's good enough for me. So it's your turn. Please, people, tell me how to color this animal. I gave it a little bit more fur, so we can play with some patterns, which are.
Let's see what the viewers have to say.
Yeah. Some unfamiliar stuff maybe for a rhino. Tapir colored.
Of course.
Of
the
course.
One and only true color scheme.
Yeah, every extinct animal looked in reality like a tapir. Unicorn colored, okay. No. European Mouflon. Yeah, maybe a little bit. That could be interesting. Maybe not so fitting for a savanna living animal.
Probably not.
But I think we can get a little bit of that in there. For example, the face could look like a mouflon. That could be interesting. Parrot colors, yes, of course. Dodo, that's excellent.
Don't forget that feathers.
Yes, sure. It was flying with its horns. These aren't these aren't actually horns. These are just folded wings on its nose.
Of course. It's the only other option that's possible.
Surely brown always works. But what brown is always the question.
I have to merge these.
So something for the face. See, I'm full of ideas. Rhino stream for the win. Bongo colored. That's a nice idea, Attila, but bongos are usually, when I remember correctly, living in rainforests, not open savannas.
That is very true.
Yeah. So, guys, when you want to give me some ideas, maybe look at the African savanna today. I may have painted it in a way that made it look like a goat, but it was surely not living like a goat in the mountains. Although we can't really be sure if there was maybe a species that preferred that habitat.
Very possible.
Yep. Like the sauropods in the mountains I painted yesterday.
Oh, by the way, have you finished that?
Yes, I finished that.
Perfect.
Yep. It's now my new phone background. Because it has the perfect proportions, actually, the picture for the display.
Oh, good.
I noticed it. I opened it. I posted it on Slack in a secret channel. And opened it there and noticed, oh, it's filling the screen perfectly. Yeah.
That's a coincidence. How do I want this to look?
Ooh, quagga colors. That could help. Or Thompson antelope. Let's see. Blue buck. Ooh. Ooh. Also nice idea. Yeah, that could work. Also with the face I gave it. Let's use something like blue buck. Maybe with some Thompson antelope mixed in. So
it really isn't too different from modern rhinos in terms of anatomy.
Yeah.
Like, as I'm doing these sketches, I'm just like, wow, this is not too far off.
Yeah, that's interesting. But there are these little things that you notice and think, what? These long legs and the two horns,
Yeah.
And it's like something you would do in speculative evolution. Oh well, make a savanna version of the rhino. just make it more long-legged, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this article about the giant Atstarkid from Romania? That is,
the Dracula.
yeah. Very.
I'm not sure what to think of it, since Witten did
Yeah.
did heed warning, but at the same time, Darren did also mention that the initial Witten and Darren paper for Hatzegopteryx was supposed to be used for this. So apparently, Darren might know something that we don't know.
Yeah, difficult. I kind
so
of
I'm
hope
kind of
that
split
there are,
on this one.
Yeah, I kind of hope that there is more to this than is saying that there is indeed more behind the scenes, that even if it's just Hatzegopteryx. And
That'd still be a lot more material from Hatzegopteryx, which we need desperately.
Yeah. That would be really nice. Well, I'm still hoping that we get finally the Quetzalcoatlus SP.
We need that so much.
Yeah.
Rather, we want it so much.
Wasn't it in a recent Tetsu podcast that it was hinted that it's coming close to publication? Finally?
Is it the most recent one? If so, I do not remember because I did not listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the most recent one. I haven't completely heard either, but the one after the long hiatus. I hate it. I'd
have to double check. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I think something in that direction was mentioned, but maybe it was hinting at the Moroccan pterosaur.
It's very possible.
Yeah. I think it was something like that John is working on some promotional art for that paper or something, and
we'll have to see though, because there are a bunch of teases.
Yeah. One should always listen to it carefully.
I'm curious though as to why Witten and Darren have two opposing viewpoints, considering that they worked on the same paper.
Hard to say. But well, they don't work together all the time, so.
It was the same paper, and well, actually, you might have a point. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the French ArtStarKit material to finally be published.
It was their French's Darkid.
Yep. On Twitter there were some hints to it that Darren was working on that and that it was close to be published or reviewed or something in that direction.
I've not heard of this.
Yeah. No idea how much it is, but how Darren was talking about it was decent.
Yeah. And when did you hear about this?
Don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. Princess Darked. Do you know who's publishing on it at least?
No idea. Or maybe I knew it, but I have forgotten it. It's a few months old already, that memory. I know that something is coming, but what? And there's apparently another pterosaur paper that Darren and Albert together worked on.
Which is?
That is in review now. But nothing precisely on it, what it is about and so on.
Another be careful sign though.
Yeah, all these damn teasings, it's...
I just want the actual paper.
Yeah.
Is that so much to ask from a man?
Apparently. What's your fetish? Oh, papers.
All haters.
All the papers. I'm planning on doing a new emoji with an saber-tooth cat walling, playing with academic papers around and looking quite happy with it.
Do you have a sketch for it so far? No.
Not so far, just in my head.
I wish you luck.
Yep. I myself too. I know my luck with cats. Yeah. I think I'm finished with mine.
I like the colors. Dull, but at the same time,
yeah,
not
at least
too dull.
Not modern rhinery.
Yeah. And I'm exhausted. I don't think I might stay here too long since I've been out all day from school.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm going to finish these sketches first for signing out, though.
Yep. Hello, Saxo Rex. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Let's get right into the news.
From the world of news. Yes, Juan, you are right. Artstar kids everywhere.
Star. Shit, I forgot how rhino feet look. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bottom of them, the soles.
3 hooves.
Okay, that's what the padding looks like. Perfect.
Yes, guys, you can now suggest what we should do next. Tiloceros, I think, was already suggested.
We should draw it into volcanic explosion or something along those lines, because I know that there's a bone bed with a bunch of them having died from an eruption.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah, that could be
Gorgeously
nice.
preserved specimens.
Oh. Okay, then do Tiloceros. Let's look up some Tiloceros pictures. The hippo rhino.
Mm-hmm.
When I look for Tiloceros, I get a lot of ammonites.
Ammonites?
Yes, when I look for Tiloceros, I get a few of the rhinos, but not as many as I would suspect.
That is bizarre.
That's strange. Let's look on. Maybe I have a typo in there, but let's look at Wikipedia. I know I saw something earlier. Extinct. At some point I need to get a large compendium of fossil mammals.
A large what of fossil mammals?
Large compendium or encyclopedia or something.
That would be nice. I need to get something like that as well.
Yeah. I think there is one with some megatherium on the cover or something like that, but I don't know how good that is.
Depends on what year it came out, though, because I know that there was like a whole reconstruction or something along with like ground sloths.
Yeah.
Soft tissue.
Ooh. I have a typo in it. Okay. Teleoceros. Yes.
There we go.
That's why. Okay. Okay, Teleoceros, yes. That horned sausage with short limbs. That horned sausage with short limbs. I'm surprised that rhinos never went into marine lifestyle.
I mean, that might have just already been taken over by whipomorphs.
Yeah,
they might have just already been monopolizing the game.
Yeah, but on the other hand, at the same time, there were some groups that were just beginning to take over marine environments. So, damn. I could imagine.
Which ones were they?
And we even had here ground slots and so on in marine settings. So yeah. Maybe that's something for Spec Evo one day.
Yeah, totally. I think that's the only sketch I'm going to be able to do tonight because I am exhausted with a capital E.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see if I can post. One sec.
That looks like crap.
Let's see, where would I put that? Would I put that in stream?
Finished sketches on in the paleo related category.
Right. I can only do a simple sketch though. This is all.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice and dynamic.
Thank you.
I like the little birds and so on. It looks like a baby.
Yeah, it's a very weird, small little guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're so used to seeing adult white rhinos and things like that, that's just like
Yeah.
we've come to see.
It must have been very bizarre to have herds of these animals roaming the land.
Yeah.
Little long-legged rhinos with 2 horns. Oh god. I will make my Telioceros now, charging through the water away from a volcano. But it's not easy. Okay. Okay. I'm looking right now at some yawning rhinos for reference because it's pretty difficult to get these extinct rhinos right with open mouths, especially because they have this little tusk down there. Yeah, like that. Some lava bombs. Coming down. Let's see. I hope Mauricio Antonio will never see these. It's the Pope of Paleo Mammal art. Yeah, here in the background we will have a lava bomb coming down. This picture overall will be pretty dark. Let's see. Yep. Yes, Expedition Paleo. This is an all rhino stream. Only rhinos here and close relatives. Indeed, to honor the last male. Southern white rhino. And its species, or subspecies, I should say. I hope they will use the last female southern white rhinos to breed with other northern white rhinos, or rhinos in general, so that the genetic diversity of this species will increase, maybe, and that at least some genetic material of the subspecies will remain within the gene pool. That would be nice, I think. trees here on the riverbank. Maybe I will make some burn, but I'm not sure yet. Since this is very early during the eruption, so burning trees near the shore here would be a little bit too much, but yeah. Lava flows to yeah. Let's see. I think I will give it an oval reddish tone first, at least, before adding any more color. So reddish underpainting, you might say. Let's I'm not sure how apocalyptic I want to make it, I must say. Why isn't it so yellow? Oh, derp. Better. that. Yeah, let's go fully apocalyptic here. I don't care. It's already raining glowing rocks, so why not? I think I will make it even a little bit darker still. Yeah. Let's make the sky here. Nearly pitch black. And yep. Of course, now we can really embrace this color of the fire here. Oh, Sabida, that's Teleoceros. Sorry. because there are actually bone beds that speak for some volcanic activity in the region it lived in. But it's really so rare that you actually see this animal depicted in such a situation. At least I can't think of any example right now. Try to make the shadows here a little bit cooler. That looks dirty. Way too dirty. Different brush mode is needed. Better. That looks much better. Oh, and before I forget it, these lava bombs here in the background need to reappear. Oh yeah, and some fractions here on the trunks of the trees. Yeah, there you have it. Teleoceros. God. Let's quickly save this. And I think I will quickly go to the toilet. And then I will be back. After saving this. Zeros. Yep. And in the meantime, you guys can already argue about what I could do next. Yep. It's actually raining chunks of other rhinos. It's a rhino volcano. uh, 11 out of 10. That's impossible. Don't be ridiculous. God, lag. Lag. I think I will close Discord to make the performance of the stream a little bit better, because in the moment it's really laggy. No. Please let me do this. Yeah, I will close Discord at least for now. Maybe I will open it in a few minutes again. Sometimes you just need to turn something on and off, you know, to make it better. Oh, Timmy, please, please be quiet. Yeah. That's how it looks like when GIMP doesn't want to do what I want to do, and yeah. Looks like modern art now. Ah, fun. So please, GIMP, now let me do work. Otherwise I kill you. Then I will resurrect you to kill you again. Cat. Yeah, I think I will do Yakshia next. after I had a look at the cat, because he is freaking out again and we can't work like that. Ich habe ihm was gegeben. Ja, das mache ich jetzt. Yes, that was a cat. And apparently both cat toilets were full, so I had to clean them, so they were happy again. Yuxia. Very, very nice animal. Looks like, no, it looks similar to a small Paraceratherium. Little bit shorter legs, but overall definitely very similar. It's from the same family. Let's see, do we have some skeletal drawings or something in that direction? There is apparently a skeletal mound of this animal. But there's only one picture and that shows the skull from below. Which is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But hey, maybe we just do... Yeah, let's just do a portrait. Nah, when we make it like that, will not be much room for soft tissue. It's a weird looking skull, slender, a little bit horse-like with large nostrils. Surely interesting to look at. Yeah, like this. It looks a little bit horse-like. Strangely horse-like. At least from this perspective. Let's have a look again at the skull. should use it has 6 more premaxillar teeth, which is rather bizarre for an ungulate, I think. The eye should be smaller. Yeah. I will have a look at that again. Now it begins to to look like a relative of Paraceratherium. Yeah, like that. So what color could we give this animal? It looks kind of like a tapir or okapi a little bit. So that would be something to go for, but I think it wouldn't live in a densely forested environment. I think it was more similar to Paraceratherium in that way. Let's have a look. Is there something? Oh, it actually lived in tropical, dense, lush tropical forests. Oh, it's quite large for a forest animal. So it was like the forest elephant version of Paraceratherium. Nice. So I hope you have some ideas. I don't like to copy directly an animal animals pattern and coloration, but maybe we can get something interesting here together. Oh, Joachim, that Tiloceros looks very, very sad. Very, very sad. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. I see. Is that a Yeti or Sasquatch or something like that? Bigfoot? Ah, I see there's a Roy-Sukian debate on Discord at the moment. Yeah, I think the Post-Sucos, the first skeletal drawing there is better. Definitely better than Smog. Yeah. Yeah, but Trachotomos and Saurosuchus, I think it's been a while since someone looked at them. The problem with Rauisuchians in general is, in the moment, I think that there isn't really a consensus about their phylogeny. When I remember correctly, it's they came out as not even monophyletic in many cases. Oh, Juan, you are going to bed too? Okay, let's have a good one. But yeah, what coloration should we give this animal? When I don't see something in 10 seconds, I will just do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm just doing something that I like. And when I do something that I like, it's usually going to be rusty brown. You know it. Like that, for example. Be quiet, Facebook. Can't listen to you now. Hyacinth. Black ears, maybe? Nah. That looks stupid. Hmm? I think I will add some black stripe here. Yes. fur, and I think we are nearly finished. So you can already think about what we could do next on this rhino heavy stream. Yes, Fuchsia. There it is. Fuchsia, and save it. Oh, you finished the Bigfoot? Bigfoot. Where's Bigfoot? Ooh, Bigfoot. Bigfoot. I see. We aren't many people on the moment, but I think there are a few more ideas floating around. Let's do one last sketch for tonight. Or maybe we should really do a sketch of Sudan. I think that would be appropriate. Yeah. Let's see, maybe we have here a nice photo to reproduce. Yeah. A little bit too long. Scale it. Yep. More like that. I think it's so. barely do sketches of species that are that still have a photo record that is so young. I actually plan to draw a poacher that is getting his ass beaten by this rhino. But I can't think in the moment of an appropriate poacher that could be there. Sudan is just eating some grass here. Yes, Switzerland is a reason to cry. Another piece of megafauna that we have hunted down to death. Or that environment we altered and destroyed enough to make it go extinct. Yeah, maybe I should do that, Dodo. Maybe. I know what. I try this anyway. And make it charging. Okay. You know what? Let's make the picture a little bit broader. Damn it, humans. These goddamn humans. I hate to draw them so much. Maybe I should use here different reference. Let's see. Let's leave it this way. Oh yeah, and let's add Kalashnikov. Oh, one with a, yeah. No, but one that isn't working. Run. Yeah, and with this last sketch we shall end the stream of the last male white southern rhino chasing down a poacher, and hopefully getting him. Oh well, I'm cleaning up the lines here. Yeah. I hoped you liked the stream today. A little bit shorter than usual. Yeah, I think we